Prasar Bharati, in collaboration with National Book Trust India, presents Story Lounge on All India Radio.
Contrary to popular perception, reading habits are not on the wane due to multiple sources of information emerging on digital platforms. Yet, book publishing is on a downslide. This ultimately affects people who are on the wrong side of the digital divide and cannot afford new gadgets. To support them, Prasar Bharati and National Book Trust have come together to promote books over the radio, which is an affordable medium in the context of our socio-economic milieu.
A bouquet of stories in Story Lounge. Today's episode is entitled Nona and the Rain.
Nona and the Rain, published by National Book Trust India. This book is written by Priya Nagarajan. I am narrating the story. My name is Suparna Khattar. I am a teacher and an author. It's raining, Grandpa. I can't play outside, said Nona, sadly watching the rain pattering against the window pane. Let's turn off the rain. Turn off the rain? Are you sure? Asked Grandpa. Yes, now. Let's do it now. And so Grandpa and Nona turned the rain tap off. The dark clouds vanished. The sun shone brightly. Nona was very happy. And the children were happy. They ran and jumped and played. The sun shone upon them warmly. How they loved it! But far away in the village, Gram Singh was puzzled. What had happened to his green fields? The plants were drooping. He looked up at the sky. The sun shone brightly. There were no clouds in sight. Where was the rain? Just then, Gram Singh's friends came by. Our fields are dry too, they said. Nona and her grandpa did this, said Santa. They turned the rain tap off. Let's go see them, cried Hari, and off they went. You want rain? But why? Nona asked Gram Singh and his friends. Look how happy the children are playing in the sun. They like the sunshine, and there are many more children than you. So the weather stayed sunny. Deep in the jungle, Sher Khan was very thirsty. But where was the pond? He could only see little puddles of water. The deer shook their heads sadly. The pond needs water and there is no rain. Nona and her grandpa turned off the rain tap, said the elephants. Let's go see them. But the sunshine makes the children so happy. And there are so many of them, said Nona to Sher Khan and his friends. And so the sun shone on. Nayak was delivering juicy grapes at the fruit bazaar. The fruit seller counted eagerly. 5 boxes, 10 boxes, 15 boxes. And there, when Didi opened a box, she dropped it in shock. What is this? She yelled. I asked for grapes, not raisins. She opened all the boxes one by one. There were no juicy grapes, only raisins. The hot sun dried the grapes. Didi said Nayak he was very upset. Nona and her grandpa turned off the rain tap. Let's go see them. But the children are playing so happily in the sunshine, and there are many more children than you, said Nona to the angry group. And so the sun shone on hotly. Mr. and Mrs. Deb were very excited. They were going to move into their new flat today. They loaded their things into the big van. Soon they were on their way. But what was this? There was no new building. All they could see were piles of brick and sand and tall metal rods. The workers were playing cards. Why are you not working? Cried Mr. Deb. We need water to mix the cement, Sahib. The sun has dried up all the water, said a worker. Nona and her grandpa turned off the rain tap, said another worker. Come, let's go and see them, said Mrs. Dev angrily, and off they went. But look around you. The children are enjoying, playing in the sunshine, said Nona to the big angry group. And there are many more children than you, added Grandpa. So the sun shone on hotter than ever. Just then, Amma walked in with empty pots. There is no water in the well. We can't take bath. We can't wash clothes. We can't cook. And there is no water to drink. What shall we do? She sounded very upset. But, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty, Ma. It's so hot. I want to splash in the water, wailed Nona. She turned to Grandpa and said, We need water. Let's turn the rain tap on. But Nona, remember how happy the children are playing in the sun, said Grandpa. No, Grandpa, no. We must have water. We have to turn the rain tap on now, Nona said firmly. Grandpa and Nona turned the rain tap on again. Dark clouds began to form. It drizzled a little and then started to rain heavily. Look, Grandpa, said Nona, surprise. Look, the children are playing in the rain. They seem to love the rain too. And Grandpa smiled. Grandpa, I understand now. Too much of anything is not good. We need both the sun and the rain. Nona gave Grandpa a big hug. Thank you.
You were listening to Story Lounge, produced by the World Service of All India Radio on behalf of Prasar Bharati in association with the National Book Trust, India.
Story Launch comes to you every day, same time, same channel.